Hi, my name is Shavkat. I've founded this beautiful business that we are today in back in 2012 with one vision. I've been living in Dubai for almost 20 years, and I consider Dubai as my home, or the United Arab Emirates as my home, and all these residents, my brothers and sisters. So for us, ever since we have established a business, for us the part of business was the secondary, but what really mattered is we wanted to do something meaningful, significant for the community. So that's why it took me around 15 years of pain and experience of losses and everything to come to what we have today. And I did not take this initiative of organizing the first Steinway competition before, because we felt that we are not yet ready, because we wanted to understand the local culture, local community, to understand not only the expatriate community but everything else. So since we started, we have always been trying to initiate different community concerts. I remember the first community concert we did, just for your understanding, back in 2013. I had a small shop of 30 square meters, 5 by 6, which is half of this. And even there, we managed to make in the evenings a little bit of performances. If I found a little talent, young talent there, I would always grab them and say, hey, let's do something in our little showroom in Dera. And of course, this has grown to become today what you see, with all the intentions of really being part and supporting the growing young talents, local community, but as well as all the amazing musical community in the UAE and beyond. And last year we decided it is time that we are now mature enough, we have prepared, we have learned to start the first Steinway Piano Competition, which of course is conducted worldwide. I'm sure many of these wonderful kids we see, we have been participating in many international competitions. But what we wanted to do, why we kept this for so long, is we wanted to do something different. Unlike all the other competitions that take place, there are many competitions in the country and in the Gulf areas as well, but we wanted to do something different. And as Eliana said, that monetary gifts are great, but what the artist needs in an audience, the platform to flourish, to nourish, to grow. So therefore we started communicating with all our network, with Steinway network worldwide. And first of all, and I forgot to say, a big thank you to Sabina and Eliana for this wonderful work that you have done. None of this would have been possible without these two wonderful ladies, because they were the driving behind. I was just checking every day how it's going. But of course, our aim is to make Steinway, the Steinway Piano Competition biannual. So the next edition will be in 2027, inshallah, and it will be conducted in Abu Dhabi, because we are also building our flagship store in Abu Dhabi, in Saadiyat Island, and we would love to welcome all of you to a fantastic new destination soon, which will open. But for us, the most important for the young, beautiful kids that we have seen here today, the journey that matters the most. And of course, we try to bring in what Eliana mentioned. The juries are from different areas, so there is no conflict of interest. We have no say, no interference, no influence in the process, and therefore whichever the decisions will be announced today for the most wonderful kids, the most important, don't forget the participation, the journey, all that learning that you have been doing. And of course, we will have some master classes announced with our amazing jury that Eliana will be announcing today. So those of you who came from Bahrain, from Kuwait, from Saudi Arabia, if you are still here, please take this opportunity and take the master classes from the jury members, which is going to be quite a unique opportunity. So the next 4 days, of course, going to be exciting. As you have seen, what we wanted to do different, also we introduced first time ever, if I'm not wrong, the Emirati category, which has never happened in many of these competitions here. And in order to support that, we developed last year and launched successfully with the support of Eliana, the Piano Camp educational program focused on Emirati young talents. So with the support and strategic partnership of Dubai Culture, which wouldn't be possible without them, we launched the Piano Camp, a 6 months intensive piano education program with the local music teachers, but also it was quite an intensive 6 months with masterclasses, workshops, monthly recitals, and a lot of activities. Thanks to that, today we are proudly welcoming 15 Emirati young talents as part of the competition, which never happened before. So therefore we are quite excited, and hopefully in 2027 we will see many of you. This House of Piano, Steinway Dubai, is not a shop. It is a home for music. So this is a place where we welcome anybody and everybody. And that's why the community concerts that we have launched, as you know, we never pay, we never charge. So one thing that we believe, music should be affordable and accessible. Therefore, our community concerts happen every 2 weeks. And believe it or not, but we have some of these world's top musicians, and I think, if I'm not wrong, we are booked till end of 2026. And these are the musicians, again, as a world class, and we don't pay them. They believe and they want to share our vision, to share music, and therefore we don't charge anybody as well for our community concert as part of our contribution. So for those of you in the UAE or in Dubai, those who are visiting sometime Dubai, please check our app, House of Pianos. We have a fantastic program that Eliana is managing, and also masterclasses every now and then announced, and then you can take part. So once again, thank you so much for all your participation. First of all, thank you to the amazing parents, because without your support, without your dedication, none of this would happen. And I hope the children will remember, yes, and appreciate one day when you grow up on the big stage. Parents, the most important, to be grateful and remember them. So once again, thank you so much for coming, and no hard feelings. Thank you.